Hey everyone, happy Monday. For this week's episode of SpeakOutStandStrong, we're gonna kind of venture away from the realm of politics for a little bit to talk about something more sciencey, which is cool because I like science and I'm a science major, so that's pretty chill. What I'm gonna talk about this week is something that's pretty technologically related. It sounds really cool, but I think it could also be misused pretty easy, so I'm just gonna go with it. Okay, so what's been happening is that they have been creating electronics that dissolve now. So the purpose of this is originally for when people get surgery, one of the biggest issues is infection after the surgery. So what they have done is made like a little sort of heating pad type thingy that they can put in the spot where they do the surgery, and it heats up occasionally for the next couple of weeks to kill bacteria, and then it just goes away. It's dissolved. I don't know how electronics dissolve. The article wasn't very specific, but it does happen. So they've done that a few times. So they have used this technology before, and it's just kind of coming up as a sort of, they want to invest in it more just to see what they can do with it. And so there's a big medical interest in it. Like a lot of medical people want to be part of it and use it because, you could use it to help stop infections after surgery. You could use it to put in someone to time release drugs, if you need them in a specific area or something, just a quick action for a couple weeks, then you can put that in, it'll go, and you don't have to go back in and take anything out, it'll just go away. So that would definitely be pretty cool, I think. And another application for it is, instead of cell phone batteries and everything, just to use that. So instead of chucking all the cell phones, with the iPhone 5 coming out recently, I can guarantee you a whole mess of people have just gone out and bought it. And what do you do with your phones after you've used them? You don't keep them around your house generally. Or maybe you might, and I didn't, just because I totally trashed my phone and kind of accidentally dropped it in a river, so it doesn't work anymore. So yeah, I didn't keep mine. But this right here is not very dissolvable. It doesn't just go away. It'll just go in a landfill or a recycling plant or wherever you get rid of old phones. I don't really know, because I don't actually remember what I did with mine. That could be a problem. But I probably just threw it out or sent it to a electronic recycling place. I don't know what I did. But yeah. So if they could make cell phones that are biodegradable, that just kind of dissolve after so long, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, if they could make it so they could stay solid until you were done with them, and then expose them to water and poof, gone. Okay, maybe not poof gone, because that could cause problems. But if they could be like normal cell phones, and then after a while they'll just dissolve, that would be pretty cool. Although I'd want it to last more than 2 weeks, because it would be horrible having to buy a new phone every 2 weeks. It really would. So yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff that it could be used for, but on the same note, it's also just like any other technology, it can be misused, because I could see a whole bunch of terrorist stuff coming from it, like the whole time release, delayed drug releasing thing. That if terrorists got a hold of that'd be pretty bad. Not even terrorists, just any group who's royally pissed off at another group. Could be terrorists, I mean, I guess if you used biological warfare on someone, you'd be considered a terrorist. But yeah, a lot of people could pretty easily misuse it. The government could. It's just something you have to look out for with like every technology, I guess. But overall, I'm pretty excited about it. It seems like it'd be kind of interesting and maybe worth, more research. So that'd be kind of cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. I really don't have that much for you guys. Yeah, it hasn't been a very interesting week in the news for me, but I thought this looked pretty interesting, so I figured I'd share it. Yeah. If you want to leave your opinions on it or what it could be used for or whatever, just let me know in the comments down there. I've got Facebook, I've got my Twitter, I've got my email all in the description if you want to like my page or follow me on Twitter. I don't know why you'd email me, but it's there if you want to use it. Whatever floats your boat. So, yeah. My name's Juanita Diaz. I make these videos every Monday, and I will see you all next week. Peace.